The disintegration and confusion in Jubilee Party continues to unravel, with more members pledging allegiance to President William Ruto and former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Elected party members, however, decry the lack of leadership and direction from their party leader, Uhuru, whom they accused of being inaccessible. Their sentiments were supported by the Dagoretti North legislator, Beatrice Elachi, on Wednesday, February 22, during NTV's morning show Press Review. Elachi also alleged that Uhuru was the weakest link in her former party Jubilee. According to Elachi, Uhuru should be available to his members in order to whip them into line. On the ouster of Jeremiah Kiani and David Murath as Secretary General and Vice Chairman, respectively, Elachi added that the inevitable was always going to happen. On Sunday, February 19, nominated MP, Sabina Chich, added that the pro-Ruto Jubilee sought Uhuru's counsel countless times, but their efforts were in vain. As we waited for his leadership, we saw him aboard a truck in Kisumu declaring that his party leader was ODM's, Raila Odinga. Intrigues in reclaiming the party have seen President Ruto and Azimio leader, Raila Odinga, clash, with the latter accusing the former of trying to sabotage the country's democracy. He also accused the state of using the police to take over the Jubilee Party and eventually enter into a coalition. Speaking in Karen on February 15, Odinga lamented that the Kenya Kwanza administration was leading a witch hunt against politicians allied to Azimio, hoping to divide the opposition. Recent comments by former President Kenyatta that Odinga was his party leader sparked more confusion within the party, with pro-Ruto allies asking him to either denounce the former Prime Minister or join hands with Ruto.
Let me just start with, in very few minutes, to deal with first the Jubilee matter.
Okay.
And I just want to say, you see, one of the things I would want to tell the Jubilee people, building a party is not an easy thing. Because I know they have been used to so much. People just build and then they come in and they think. Now they need to rethink. And the worst they did, or the worst was, the moment your deputy party leader and the chairman of the party sits into a meeting, and that is why the political party registrar allowed the minutes. Why? Because your own officials went to that meeting. So it's a very long, tall thing. They have to rethink and just look at it properly. Having said that, and my former president should also now become hands-on. I know it's his weakest link.
Is it concerning that the president, the former president, I beg your pardon, Uhuru Kenyatta, has sort of not been,
he is the party leader,
has not spoken about these matters, is
and I'll tell you he won't.
On this
No, that one he won't. It is his weakest link, very weakest link, which is very unfortunate. Right. That is what pushed the party down, and again, so he has to now decide. If you're a party leader, put hands on. Be available for the members, and so that when they go rogue, you are able yourself as a party leader to just whip them. Yes.